Alrighty. Here we go. So yeah, a bit of a it's an undead off, so it's going to be interesting to have the undead off. But we do have very different teams. So he's gone with 4 ghouls, 2 rerolls, whereas I've got the 3 rerolls. So losing the toss hurts a little bit. I feel like winning the toss is pretty important. I dare say he's going to receive here and try and belt the crap out of us. But the good news is we should be a little bit more durable than him, given that he's got the extra armor 7. So we'll see how that goes. Might be hard for me to make the most of knocking the ghouls down. Don't know whether he's lagged out or something here. I'm not sure. Yeah, it might be hard for me to knock the ghouls down. We're going to just have to make the most of hitting. Oh, he elected to receive, or it ran out. So who won Fan Factor? So I won. So I've got Fame. So that's good. That's good. Not sure if he's here or not. I could have. Oh yeah, here we go. He's here. I could have picked better, better team colors. These team colors suck. But that's alright. I'm pretty happy to receive. That's good. Be able to smack some guys to start the game. Decent setup by him here to prevent the 3-die blocks with the mummies. But we'll be able to get a 2-die block, and we might be able to get a blitz happening. Probably blitz here. Let's see. So we can get a blitz on a ghoul here, if we can manage to knock these guys out of the way, which is pretty good. So here. Should probably have him here to be able to make the most of that. This should be a white. So we're going to block here first, probably. Need to have ghoul back to receive the ball. I don't mind having the ghouls in the wide zones here, but probably just move them a little bit across. This white is hopefully going to do the blitz, so I feel like we put him in the middle here somewhere. And these 2 zombies are pretty good in the middle here, and we're not too worried about that. So the only thing we have to worry about here now is our blocks along the line. Block 1 along the line here. Block 2. This will be block 1 actually. Which means we should actually probably swap these 2. So this is block 1. Hopefully knock him down. If we do, we can move this guy up. Then we can get block 2, block 3, and go with that. We're relatively okay with how we set up, I think. I think we might even move these guys across 1. And yeah, we'll go with that. I can't imagine he's going to kick the ball anywhere too crazy. So, and he does get a blitz, so that's a little annoying. But at least the ball's far enough back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't really have. He'd have to run a ghoul down to try and blitz a ghoul. So he's going to be blitzing probably someone on the line here, probably a zombie. Yeah, I don't know. A go for it is. I don't know if I would have done that just to hit a ghoul. Puts his other ghouls out of position, particularly since the ball, or puts his team out of position because the ball's here now. Only got to push, so that's good for us. That's good for us. But copping a blitz, first turn of the first game. It's a little rough. A little rough. We can bring a zombie across here and get a block here if we want. Ooh, he's going to move up. Okay. Okay. Maybe a change of plans and we go here and get a block on the mummy. Some mummy on mummy action. If we manage to get rid of his mummies early on, we'll be feeling good. That's a little annoying. That's probably, he's just going to stay there. Chill and do nothing, but very tempted to hit this mummy now early on. Probably do have to secure the ball though. Especially since it didn't land in a tackle zone. That's a little bit annoying. But yeah, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, float around here. We probably actually want to come. The issue is we don't really have, either way is not a good way to come. We're going to go up here though and get a block on his mummy here. Smack the mummy down. Yeah, we probably want to tie it up. Do we want to follow? We'll stay. So no armor break, which we didn't really expect, but that's okay. So then we can block here, or we could block with the... Yeah, no, I think we block here. Then we get a block with the zombie. This guy stays too. We get a block there. Where's our blitz going to be? I think we blitz here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. God damn it. It's been a while. I should have practiced with with the interface. But that's okay. We'll just have to blitz somewhere else now. Yeah, that's really annoying. That's really annoying. Yeah, we'll follow that up. Make him commit players. That's super annoying. Guess we blitz with this guy now. Probably block with the mummy here. Nice. We'll keep them all bunched up. I think that one we do follow up. Nice. Nice. KO. Good. Good. So that'll give us a block there, but I think picking the ball up is probably what we want to do first. We do want to reroll that, unfortunately. Nice, we picked it up. Alright, nice. So we can try and protect ourselves here a little bit. This guy probably blitzes, I guess. We're not in a great way, really. I really wish I had a blitz there, so I could have used this guy rather than just have him sit there like an idiot. But that's fine. We don't have a reroll, so... How do I blitz with him again? Blitz. Don't fail it, please. Yeah, naturally. Yeah, bad turn. Bad turn for us, and we KO'd ourselves. God dang. What a really bad turn. That was a big misclick over here. Big misclick. And we are very exposed. The only good news is we have this guy sitting here so the ghouls can't run through, but 5, 6, yeah, this is a worry, especially if he knocks him down. Yeah, a bit rough, copying the blitz and then misclicking, but I mean that's my fault. I should have clicked on him, because I think you can click on him and then do blitz. So luckily he's only going to be able to hit here. We might have to rely on some dodges to get away, and we do have a bit of a pathway through the middle here, so damn, knocks him down. That sucks. Luckily we stay standing. He's rolling a lot of dice, so we're going to need him to start failing some things, but yeah, he's going to be able to come around here and get some blocks on if he wants, which sucks for us. But yeah, this was the biggest killer here. This guy should have blitzed. This guy should have been free. we shouldn't have had to have worried about anything here. This guy could have come across here or here. This guy could have stayed here, but now he's going to be able to block both of these guys for free, which sucks. Hopefully we see some pushes, but no, that's going to be a knockdown. That's a bit unfortunate. We might have to score quickly here, which I didn't really want to have to do, but yeah, we might not have a choice, and we might have to try and open the middle here. Luckily he didn't knock the ghoul down, that's good. And I mean, the good news is all of his players are over here. Bad news is this guy's chilling here. So we're going to have to block here. We're going to have to block here and try and get through here. But the only problem then is I don't really see who's going to be caging up with the ball. This guy's going to have to dodge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he can get down there. We can try and make a cage here with these guys, but it'd have to be these guys. It couldn't be with this guy. Though he didn't stand that guy up, so we can actually use this guy now if we want. So we'll start with the easy stuff. Stand this guy up. Stand this guy up. Really annoying that I've got a white that's just effectively useless at the moment. This guy has to block here, then this guy blitzes, and once he blitzes he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and as long as this guy knocks him down, follows up, it gives us a little bit of a pathway through. If he knocks him down, we might not actually have to follow up, and we can use this guy to come out maybe here. Yeah, we'll see how this goes first. So I'll push away. So we'll push him to there. I think we do follow up. Again, it's a little bit rough because we're not giving ourselves like any sort of protection once we make our way through here, but it's unfortunately the best we have at the moment. Oh man, oh man, oh man, that's so terrible. That's rough. That's rough. That's very rough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make our way to here. So now we have to dodge away, which is not great. And if I'm sitting here, this guy can get to there with a couple of go for it, and that guy can get to there with a couple of go for it, but I don't have anyone here, which is a bit of a problem. But I can move the mummy to be there. So I can actually go 1, 2, 3. So either way, I've got to do a lot of rolls here. I think I might as well start with this. This doesn't pen anyone in if I go here. And I can, yeah, get there. Yeah, get there. Get there. Okay. So I really need to roll the dodge here. Nice. First dodge is good. 1, 2, 3, and a go for it. Is probably what we will do first. Nice. So now we need these dodges to work. And that's 2 go for it there. What if this guy does it? It's also 2 go for it. So either way, one of them has to go for it twice. So we'll try that first. Nice, made the dodge. And hopefully make both of these. Alright, nice, nice. 2, 3. And this guy doesn't have to go for it. Alright, luckily made the dodge. Alright, nice. We just want this guy to chill there. Alright, so given what transpired, that was a pretty good turn for us. We're relatively secure. Would have been better if we had been able to knock this guy down. Because now he can try and roll a pow here. But having the mummy here still means that he either needs to block the mummy or he needs to do something fancy to be able to get a 2-die splits on the ghoul. Like I said, it might be a case of we're unfortunately going to have to score sooner rather than later. But given that it's it's not a knockout or anything like that, it might be okay to just sort of try and rack up the star player points in the first game. Then worry about sort of winning comfortably in the following games. We've both got 10 apiece at the moment, a knockout each. So that could be pretty influential depending on who sort of comes back. So he does go for the 1 dice on the ghoul, and the ghoul stands, so that's good. A little bit risky. I don't think I would have done the 1 die on the ghoul. So maybe he's going to go for the 1 die on the other ghoul again, on the ball carrier. He might try and get someone in to here. Oh, damn. He's just rolling one dice for fun. Which is a little bit unfortunate for us, considering we're rolling 2 dice and failing. But he gets the block on the mummy now, and knocks the mummy down. But I don't think he realised that he actually stopped himself from being able to blitz by putting him here. Unless it was never his plan to blitz the ball carrier. I'm not sure, but yeah, that first push should have been somewhere here, I think. He could have put him. So, depending on how the dice goes, I would dare say his team actually has the advantage because he's got the movement 7 with the ghouls. And the dodge. It's really, really good. But if we can sort of knock a ghoul out, I mean, they're a little bit weaker with the AV7, so theoretically if we can get some good hits on them, we should be able to do something. But yeah. Nice, stay standing. I like him blitzing my ghouls with his ghouls because it's something that we can hopefully avoid. He needs a power. If he's blitzing ghouls with whites, then we're feeling a little bit bad. Whoa, that's a lot of rolls. I'm not sure that's the path he wants to take. Damn, made the 3. Yeah, so he's making probably as many rolls as we are. But passing them, and with 2 rerolls, that's going to matter. Oh, there we go. Rolled the 1 on the go for it. Pretty sure he doesn't reroll this. There's no real point to doing it, I don't think. I think it's a waste of reroll. I'm pretty happy if he rerolls this, which he does. So that only leaves him 1 reroll for his offense, and we're hoping that we will be able to get out of this. So this guy is going to stand up. He's not going to do much else there. So again, unfortunately, I think we're relying on maybe a dodge. Though we can bring someone around here, which will allow us to block there. But I'm not sure how good blocking there actually is. Got a ghoul here who's tied up by a mummy, which is a little bit annoying. We can blitz here if we want and try and create something out here, but then we're relying on the dodge again. I mean, last time the block didn't go well on the ball carrier, on the guy marking up the ball carrier, so we might be better off to dodge. I'm not sure. I think this guy's just standing up. I don't think he's blitzing. As unfortunate as that is, because it means he's probably just going to get slammed by the other mummy next turn, and that is definitely less than ideal. We can't score at this stage. We probably want to end up around here somewhere. The question is, do we have the players to be able to do that? And I think the answer is, at this stage, no. It's going to be too many rolls, so that's a dodge. So we can get him to sort of here, which is fine. We can get this ghoul to, you know, around here, which is fine. This ghoul would have to blitz and knock this guy down and dodge, so that's probably too difficult. So I think it's very, very difficult here to get the ball carrier secure. And we're going to have to perhaps just rely on him needing to roll high. So I think we're going to blitz here. But then we don't have anyone here. So I think we're actually just going to wander him up here. We're going to bring this guy up and around here, which will allow this guy to blitz. So we're going to blitz here, and like I said before, I'm not a big fan of blitzing ghouls with ghouls, but going to have to do it. He's going to have to follow up, and because we didn't knock him down, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do anything else. We're going to dodge away with the ball carrier. Or move away with the ball carrier even. Dodge away with this guy is what we're going to do. The only problem is no one can get around here. And we failed the dodge. That's really annoying. Oh, and we cashed him. Fuck, dude. That's so annoying. Minus strength. God damn. That's so annoying. That's setting us very, very far back for our next game. This has just been an absolute shambles ever since the blitz. My only hope is that he can't knock me down. He's got an easy 2 dice block. There's not much more we can... I don't think there was much we could do to sort of get ourselves protected. I think best case scenario, we were giving him a 1 dice block, but luckily for us, not a knockdown. He does reroll it though. And gets... that's probably the best scatter for us that we could have got, and the ghoul's not stunned, so that's good. Oh, that was rough. That's interesting. I'm not sure I would have done that. I don't really see the point of him going for it there. He's got plenty of ghouls. He was already on the ascendancy, so I'm not really sure I would have done that. I think we maybe blitz here. Knock this guy. He's got no reroll, so I almost want him to... I almost want to score. Alright, pushing is fine. We want to stay, because we want to have someone on the ball, in case we fail to pick it up here. The question is whether or not we want to score. This guy can get up and 3, 4, 5, 6... go for it to hit. So if I can mark that guy up reliably, I don't mind not scoring here, but I don't think I can. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start moving some guys around just in case. I really would like to block his mummy here. And I would like to be able to get some blocks here and mark this guy up, but yeah, it's just a question of whether or not we want to score, which I'm not really sure if we do or not. Because all of these blocks are without blocks, so I'm not sure if we want to do any of them. And I don't know that we want to blitz. Sorry, that we want to dodge and like come to stand here. This guy can hit us no matter where we go, so I think we do have to score. The question is whether or not we want to try and do some blocks before we do. I really do want to do blocks, but like I said, all of them are without block. Which means if we have to use the reroll, then we don't have the reroll for the pickup or the go for it. So I think we just try and score. So we'll try that. That's rough. That's rough. Alright, we'll try the reroll. That's really rough. Really rough. This is a clown fiesta of a game. And that's probably the worst place the ball can scatter as well. Oh well, these three here are probably worst case scenarios. The good news is we move this guy around here and we move this guy here, so that sort of locks that up a little bit. These guys are still here. The only problem is this guy's free. He'll come in and do a blitz, which is a bit annoying, especially if he knocks the ghoul down again. I mean, his chances of knocking the ghoul down aren't terrible with block. The good news is he followed up there. But I dare say he's just going to try and dodge away with ghouls and pick the ball up. So yeah, that was really rough. We were we were really hoping we would be able to at least pick the ball up. Even if I failed like this go for it here, I wouldn't have been too upset. But yeah, not much we could sort of do about that, I guess. Not much we could do about that. Good news is this ghoul's staying standing, and that means that ghoul still has to dodge. So that's good. Or he blocks him. But I don't think he wants to block him. He wants to dodge. He wants to have the attempt to pick the ball up. But yeah, this has been a rough game. Definitely a rough game. We lost a ghoul to a dodge, which puts us very, very far behind in terms of the grand scheme of the league and the qualifiers as a whole. That's good though. That's a good fail for us. That's a real good fail for us. Real good fail. So, what can we do here? So if we can get... We'll stand up with this guy, that's first thing we do. And standing up with this guy is the second thing we do. If we can get a block here, and we can get a block here, and knock him down here, then we can get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a blitz here, or from there, and hopefully knock both of them down, free the ball up, so we'll try that first. Nice, that's really good for us, and we follow that up. Need to start getting some breaks on these dudes. So then we need to block here and hope this is a knockdown. Nice. Yeah, we follow that up. Oh, nice. That's really good. Really good for us. Did he regen? No, failed. Alright, that's really good. Really, really good. The other option we have is to actually just blitz with this guy. But I'd rather blitz with this guy because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It gives me more players down here, which at this stage of the game I really need. Nice, knock him down. Pop him there. Or pop him there, follow up. I think we put him here. If I break armor, following up is bad. If I don't, 1, 2, I'll follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we can sort of sneak around there. Everything else sort of sucks a bit, so let's just try and pick the ball up. Take 3. Oh man, come on, dude! Come on! Pick it up! Fuck! It's a 3. Do I want to reroll that? I mean, if it's any scatter here, it's good. If it's any scatter here, it's bad. Turn 5. I don't think I'm rerolling it. And that's not a bad scatter, I guess. That's a little rough, though. 3 failed pickups in a row. On a 3. Come on, bro. But at least we got rid of a white that turn. That's really good. Gives us some star play points on the mummy too. And he's got no reroll. So, though him having no reroll, we're almost grinding out the the half the way we wanted to, just in a really sort of poor way. Oh, and that's really good. That's really, really good for us. Really rough for him. Not sure exactly why he started with that block. I guess he wanted to move the mummy, move the ghoul through, but that's really, really, really good for us. So we want to make the most of this now, which means we'll have... he's here, so it'll be only 2. We probably want to try and blitz a ghoul. We definitely want to lock this ball up a little bit more securely. So we're just going to... I think we put him here. No, we put him here. We want to... Only one... we want to blitz a ghoul. Which ghoul do we want to blitz? I prefer that to be 3 die. That's it. These are all crap blocks. Unless I utilize this guy to come around. Really would prefer that to be 3, but maybe I just make it 2 so then we can get a blitz on the ghoul here. Alright. What a clown fiesta of a fucking game, dude. Alright, at least we made the most of it. We made the most of that reroll. Nice. What a fiesta, though. So once again, we can try and fail picking the ball up. We'll get a blitz on a ghoul, though. Nice. Rolled the double powers too. Hopefully we can get rid of both of them. We'll just stay there for now. Unfortunate, but that's okay. We probably could have blitzed from a better spot there too to give ourselves some more blocks, but we're just going to try and pick this ball up. Come on, dude. Hey, we picked it up. And I think we just score here. It only gives him 3 turns to score, but he's got no reroll, and it gives us a couple of turns to try and turn him over. So we'll score. Not pretty at all. Not pretty at all. But we'll take it. We'll take it. And it gives us a couple of chances at our knockout too, which didn't come back. His knockout did come back, which sucks a little bit, but which means we're equal on players. We hopefully can turn him over here because we've both got no rerolls, but I think having no rerolls offensively is a little bit more difficult. I actually don't have enough zombies to set up on the line. Yeah, that can't be right. Really? Okay. Too used to playing my Undead team on tabletop and having here's the zombie. I knew I had to have enough zombies to set them up like that. We probably want to keep these guys actually a little bit close to the middle. And we've only got 2 turns and we sort of want to try and turn him over, so we'll set up a little bit aggressively with the ghouls. Aggressive in terms of they're well within blitz range, but we might actually just stick the whites in front of them. Oh, we can actually put the whites there too, that's fine too. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. 2 off the pitch. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really phased about sort of trying to grind out this game and like win 1-0 or whatever it might be, because it's a league format. I'd rather just try and get as many star player points as I can. So if that means scoring on turn 6 to give myself a chance to score in another 2 turns, I think I'm going to do that. And with the 2 players off the pitch and they're both like a ghoul and a white, that's really good for me, to try and push the advantage, so to speak. Hopefully we can get the blitz back in return. There's a big hole here. Big hole here. Hopefully the ball goes over here and we get a blitz. Alright, we get a reroll, so that's fine. But the ball did go over there, so that's really good for me. Because he has put all of his team over here for whatever reason. Not really sure why. But that's fine, we'll take it. And we've got a reroll too, so that's really good. So he's just going to start straight up with the blitz here, which is fine. We were expecting a blitz on one of these guys. The good news is we can stand him up and block him straight back because he followed up. Not sure why he followed up. Hopefully a fail with one of the mummies would be great. Almost. Then we can sort of run the ghoul down, have the ball. Probably should have even set the ghouls up even further up because now we're going to have to go for it a lot, but that's fine. Okay, so I assume is he going to try and throw it? This guy's going to be very unprotected. Either one of these guys is going to be pretty unprotected. Not sure why he moved the mummy over. I assume he's going to try and throw it to this guy. And that's why he's put him here like that. But with no reroll, this is like super risky. Yeah, that's just a straight up fail. Nice, okay. We can capitalize on that. So I actually think we sort of stuffed up because if he's here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. Oh no, we can get him in the right spot to score. 1, 2, 3, 4, but he's marked up, so that's not going to work. So we need to go for it with the mummy. Which it the animation worries me so much because they move so slow. I'm like, oh, he's bound to fail this. Nice, got the power. That's really good. We'll put him there, and we will follow up. So we want to just get the ball and go for it with this guy, probably to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go for it. Go for it to hit me if I'm standing there. So maybe even to here, but then he can try and dodge away with that guy. So I think we just pick the ball up, hopefully. Actually, I should have moved him. I think he could have moved one more. And I think we go... I can actually mark... No, I can't mark that guy up. But I can go here, I think is the best spot to go. Actually, I think I do the first go for it. Then if I pass that, I do the second one. 1, 2, 3. Go for it, go for it. Doesn't really help us. None of that really helps. I think we just stand this guy up so we can get a block here. Damn. Little unfortunate. I would have liked to have been able to mark this guy up, and I would have been able to I would have liked to have been able to move my mummy, but I mean, we're standing here with the ball. He's got no reroll. He has to knock me down. He has to knock these guys down. He's only got this guy to blitz with. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, go, and it's 2, go for it. And if he wants to, basically if he wants to get a good blitz on my ball carrier, he has to move these two players who are the only two players on his team that can get the ball currently, or that are good at getting the ball. So I'm not upset with that, because then we will have another turn to hopefully try and make sure that he doesn't score, and we'll go in at least 1-0 up. if not potentially 2-0 up, depending on what happens here. He has no reroll, so he can't fail anything. Looks like he's going to try and do the dodge away here and mark him up here. So I imagine he's going to blitz here and push him back, but he'll still be within scoring range, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. Yeah. Oh, he rolled the power though. That's rough. But like I said, now he's got no one to pick the ball up. He's going to hope that it scatters out there. He actually caught it with that guy, which is okay for us, because that means he's not doing anything else with him, and we can get an easy blitz on him. A little bit rough though. He rolled the power. A little bit unfortunate for us. And this was unfortunate too. Now it gives him another block on the white, which sucks. We want to try and limit the blocks, considering we're injured players up. Once we get, or hopefully we get our knockout back, and we'll be players up, but no guarantees. Just the knockdown. So next turn we can't unfortunately score. I think we're just going to stand this guy up and blitz with this guy. We're going to move the mummy in probably here to try and make it as hard as possible for him. 1, 2, 3. We don't want to go for it. I think we just want to stand smack bang there. Though we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to blitz and hit him here. So standing here is probably actually the better play. Just in case the ball scatters around there somewhere. This guy's going to stand up, which we don't really like because it leaves him on right on the edge of the crowd, but you got to do what you got to do. Got to lend a hand to your buddy. We'll use a reroll on that. Nice. Got the power. We don't want the ball to go in the crowd, so I think we put it here. But it does give him a chance to scatter it. This is a catch it. But that's only a 1 in 8, whereas that's a 3 in 8 for it to go out. And I think we follow. Yeah, so good place for the ball to go. Stand these guys up, which will actually give us a block there. The question is whether or not we want to block this guy off. That looked weird. Oh, it's the stand-up animation. Right. So I think we, like, block this guy off by going, like, round here. Which means he can't blitz over there and blitz here. 3+ dodge should be relatively safe, but I want to get the 2 dice block first if I can. Nice. Sure, we'll follow that. Zombies blocking each other is meh. And this guy wants to go here. Nice. And that is everyone. So, unfortunate that even though we turned them over and got the ball, he managed to power the ghoul and we couldn't go in 2-0 up, but I guess we'll take going in 1-0 up, given that we copped a blitz against and then we had a few rough turns. And it looks like he's not even going to try and worry about blitzing over there. He's just going to hit the ghoul. I think hitting the ghoul with the white was maybe better. You have a better chance of knocking him down. I know you probably want to hit with the mighty blow, but I think it's better to blitz with the white because you'd rather just have the chance to roll the 8. So, yeah. Zombies are going to cop it. But hopefully we get this knockout back and we're feeling pretty good about our position. So the ghoul situation is equal. I'm down 1 ghoul. But hopefully him being down a ghoul and a white. Yeah, no more blocks. Alright, so good half for us overall, I guess. This idiot still doesn't come back, which sucks. But, yeah, I actually don't mind this setup. We control the center with the mummies. Might even move this one across one more. And we probably don't need to be as aggressive, so we can probably chuck the ghouls back here. Maybe even here. And move the whites sort of in the center here too. Which means, although he'll still be able to blitz, it puts him closer to the center, closer to the mummies if he does blitz. And I think we're happy with him having the wide zone. I think he needs to... He's either going to play for the draw or he's going to score early and then try and turn me over. So we want to just try and keep as many players on the pitch as we can until then and try and get as many players of his off the pitch as we can until then. But we'll see how he decides to play. I'll be back in 1 second. I am just going to grab myself a glass of water after that hectic half of Blood Bowl. Did he not put anyone under the ball for the high kick? Or he did and he missed it? That's a really good spot for us. Alright, just a stun, which is fine. I missed that. Was anyone watching? Did he put this ghoul here to try and catch the ball and missed it? Is that what happened? If anyone could confirm, that would be great. That's really good for us. If he fails that pickup, that could be pretty rough. And he's moving players sort of a little bit out of position here. Damn, he's getting the powers though. Yeah, no follow up this time, which is fine. Means we've still got these guys that we can utilize. And the mummies, like I said before, are protecting the middle of the pitch. I'm surprised that he's still doing all these blocks with zombies here. I mean, I know you've got to get the ascendancy, and you got to start getting players off the pitch. But the ball's in a pretty precarious spot. He's only got 2 rerolls, so like a fail there, a double both down, skull both down, whatever it might be, would have been absolutely disastrous because you're probably going to want to use the reroll on the pickup for the ball. So yeah, like I said, if you're blocking here, I mean, I know the temptation is always there. You want to block there, but I don't think you always can block there. He's got this locked up pretty tight. So we're just hoping that he fails the pickup and can. No, so he passes the pickup, which is fine. We can blitz the corner of his cage here and chuck a mummy. Chuck a couple of mummies in the way, which will be good for us. We want to move this guy down around here, sort of try and stop his run down the sideline, and we want to move the white probably in the middle somewhere here. The mummy 1, 2, 3 is probably going to plonk himself here. And this mummy is probably going to plonk himself around here somewhere too. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a go for it to get the blitz on the ghoul, which is a little annoying. So we might not do that this early on in the piece. We might be better off to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I know I've already said a few times, I don't like blitzing ghouls with ghouls because I don't think it's really worth it. I think I'd rather do it in this case because I think a push is fine, just to sort of disrupt the cage. I don't want to have to roll go for it and stuff with a white this early on. Can we 1, 2, 3. No, so we can't plonk him there. So we have to do the blitz first, which sucks a little bit. Can we move this guy down or at all? Yeah, we can move this guy here, which is which I feel is pretty decent. Probably here is fine. Maybe even here, and we have the white sort of sweeping in behind. Yeah, I think here's fine. And we sweep in behind here with the white. Probably here. Especially since all of his more mobile players are on this side, so him being able to come all the way at here is less likely. So we'll get the blitz on the ghoul. Just a push, which is fine. Just disrupt the cage. Probably mark up. Have the markup. I think following up is fine. Particularly since we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and disrupt here. Because it maybe forces him to have to blitz with a mummy, which is less than ideal for him. He's still got a little gap he can come through here, but like I said, I think I'm pretty secure with the mummy here because he has to get to here, or he has to knock these guys down and sort of come back, which I don't think he's going to be able to do. So if we could have stood that guy up, it would have been even better. Hey, thanks, Dazed. So I got a little bit lucky with where it landed then, okay. Yeah, so he's going to blitz with the mummy. And that's really good for us. Blitzing with mummies that don't have block is really good. And he still didn't knock down the ghoul, so that's good. Yeah, we'll use dodge here. Even if he puts me here, he can't hit me again, so it's fine. In fact, him putting me here is even better, because it gives me a road or a pathway out. And that's one reroll down. 1 to go. So we need to try and force him to get rid of that second one. And his cage is going to look very interesting this turn. I'm not sure what he's gonna do. He's got only one guy that he can move reliably here. He can move the mummy, but the mummy's not moving far. And these guys are dodging away, but I feel like we're okay with that. I feel like we're okay if he's going for it with his mummy with no reroll. He elects not to. He elects to just put him here, which I mean, I guess he's going to try and put his cage here somewhere, but we've got a zombie that can just stand up in the middle of it, so we're okay with that too. Our zombies are doing alright so far, just getting pushed around, but staying alive, or undead, whichever way you want to look at it. So he can move that guy freely, but he has to, if he wants to move any of these guys, he has to dodge or try and block the mummy, which I think he is less likely to do now that he doesn't have the reroll. But we'll see how it goes. I think he's got a pretty difficult turn to think about. So he manages the dodge, and he goes there, which is pretty interesting. I wouldn't think he was going to keep... Okay, so he's going to try and move the cage across. Which again is very interesting, because if your corner is going to be here, I've got a free block on the corner of your cage. Yeah, I don't know who he's going to put here. Either way, he's... Okay, so he's going to go there. So we'll be able to sort of stymie this up as well. Be able to block with the mummy and get a player on the ball carrier's tackle zone, even if we're not blocking the ball carrier this turn. Which we could, in theory, we could do. The only problem is I would have to dodge away with the white, which I'm not sure I want to do. So we'll stand these guys up. Him giving me the zombie for free here is not bad. I think I almost want to pop him here. If I block here and I don't follow up, it gives me nothing. So I think I block there and force him to have to try and get rid of the mummy. Then I can hopefully blitz with... I want to be able to blitz with the white and hit a ghoul. I don't know why that's saying he can block there. He can't block there. I think him having a white on the ground is more annoying, so we want to block there. But we want to move our players a little bit first. I think here is the best place to go because it means his mummy's marked up twice. I think we do this. Nice. Good knockdown. We want to push him away from the action. And I think we do want to follow up. Unfortunately, didn't get an armor break, but that's fine. 1, 3. Because the only problem is we're not going to get 2 dice with anyone else. It's going to take too much for us. Hey, Lamazo Dongo, the motherfucking bongo. 1, 2, 3. Block the zombie. Have 2 mummies mark him up, which means he's dodging again. Sure. As much as I don't think this is a great play, but I'm gonna do it. I think it's unfortunately the best play that we have. He recovered relatively well from that situation. Armor break would have been really good there, but that's fine. Ghoul wants to dodge away. White probably wants to come... Part of me wants to stick him here, but the other part doesn't, because if he blocks with the mummy there and follows up, I really don't want the white to be stuck. So I think we're just going to come across here. This ghoul's probably going to come here, because we don't want him to be able to advance anywhere there. We'll dodge away with this ghoul. Should have dodged with the white first. I think he wants to come in here. Because again, he can come down this side, but it's like... I've got enough players over here to sort of stop it. And as much as I don't want the white to be a punching bag, I do, because it means that it forces him to dodge. He's not going to be able to blitz the mummies. But then I don't think he's going to blitz the mummies anyway, right? So maybe I do just dodge and just go here. Yeah, I think that's a better result. Maybe even one across. It gives him a passage down there, but we should be able to block it in. I think that's fine. Yeah, because even if he blitzes this mummy here, he's not going to be able to knock this mummy off without committing like a lot of players. So he's still not going to go anywhere, but 2 monies are fun as fudge, eh, Copper? Yeah, you're not wrong, Copper. And what are you talking about? We're playing Undead v Undead, so... Wow, okay, so he blitzed the white with the mummy. That's an interesting decision, but it further just solidifies that he only wants to go down this way here. He's not even looking to try and come out the other side, so by keeping all these guys here, we've sort of made the right decision. But it's interesting to me that he wants to come down here because he's only got the 1 ghoul that can sort of do it. Everyone else is trapped off. And he'd be going backwards to go forwards, and he'd only end up like here. So, a little bit interesting to me, but I guess we'll take it. He didn't knock anyone down on his blitz, so that's good. And all of his blocks are just on zombies, so that's good too. That's not so good, but just a stun, so that's okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. Maybe now he's decided he wants to try and come through this side, given that he blocked there with the mummy, and he might move a zombie around here maybe, try and come in here. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure why he did that blitz. That was a very odd blitz to me. And he still, at the end of the day, he still has to dodge. So hopefully we can get a 2 and a 1 here. Or I'll take a 1 and a 1. Oh, 1 and a 5. Almost. Okay. So we can run around here and blitz him. It'll only be 1 dice, but we should be able to blitz him into a 2 dice with the mummy. Depending on what he does here, he might dodge away with the white. He might move the ghoul down here. Again, not really sure why he's doing all these blocks here when they're not as important. I mean, he got 2 stuns off it, which is pretty good, which means he'll have these guys free next turn, but the ball, all the action's over here, so we're okay with that. We are definitely okay with that. Wow, he's gonna try the dodge. Nice, nice. And he's going to reroll straight off the bat there. And does get the reroll, but nice. No rerolls left for the rest of the game. Really, really good for us. Really, really good. So, we have a few different options here. And I think the best one for us is to... no idea why he's going to dodge there. Or he just doesn't stand him up. That's okay. So I would have assumed he would have just stood that guy up. But now maybe our best option is to block here and then blitz here. Our other option is to move a guy to here, blitz here with 1 dice, and then get a 2 dice block. But yeah, I think now we're going to stand this guy up. I think now genuinely this is probably better. But I'm not sure, because if I can get a blitz with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... No, so I can't actually even get in there now, so this is just much better. I should bring these guys across though to try and stop him from coming any further. At least that guy. Hopefully this is a knockdown. Nice. I think we put him here. And 1, 2, so we stay. We could have followed that up actually. 1, 2, 3. Nah, it's 1, 2. This is better. And I think I'm almost willing to reroll this to try and get a power. But I don't need to. Nice. I think I sort of want the ball to go out, so I'm going to go here. And I am going to follow that one up. Nice, nice, nice. That's really good. Really, really good. No, we don't want to try and catch it. We're good. Okay, not the greatest spot it could have gone, but, I mean, no rerolls left. Down another ghoul. Really good position for us to be in. We're not going to try and pick that up, but I think it's maybe a worthwhile endeavor marking the ball up. He's not going to be able to put me into the crowd. He's not going to be able to put me into the crowd that easily, so I think it's fine if we go there. And I think that guy's actually pretty good here. The only question is whether or not we want to attempt a 2 dice uphill. If we knock him down, it's absolutely fantastic. But if we push him, it's okay. I do have a reroll. He's got no rerolls. Maybe I just force him to have to make the rolls and I just say go. I think that's what we do. But yeah, that's a decent spot for the ball to go. Looks like he's going to try and block at the back here with the mummy, but it's still only 1 dice. So But I think we're in a pretty good position, considering he's used all of his rerolls now. Really surprising to me that he didn't just stand this guy up. That's literally all he had to do to prevent that. So, and it's not like he didn't see the guy, because he clicked on him and he made it look like he was going to try and dodge, but then he just, yeah, he did nothing. Elected to do nothing, which is really bizarre. I'm not sure why he thought I wouldn't just block and then blitz with the mummy. Okay, he's going to blitz this ghoul, which I'm not really sure what that achieves, but we'll take it. It does get a power, though, which is a little bit annoying for us. And an armor break. Just a stun, though. Nice, nice. Okay, we're getting to the pointy end of the game now. So I think if he fails... so that was a block mummy on mummy. If he fails to sort of get this ball, which I don't... I genuinely don't see how he's getting the ball this turn. He's rolling... Unless he rolls a lot of dice, which it looks like he's going to try to. Because otherwise I have a free sort of block there. I can move this mummy here and push his mummy with the blitz. This guy's not really going to be able to get in. Yeah, this guy's locked up tight, my friend. We have locked that ghoul up tight. That's a lot of high rolls. That's a lot of high rolls. I think his best bet is actually almost to just one die block, get a push, and actually follow up so it prevents me from pushing the mummy here. But, I mean, I think the way he's clicking, he wants to move this guy. It's just a matter of how he wants to move him. Anything he does is a 4. So it's just a matter of, even if he does pick this ball up, where's he going afterwards and how is he protecting himself? So I think he definitely should have done that last turn and he wouldn't have been in this position. Guess he's going to block with the ghoul here. I mean, it is his safest play this turn. Oh, so he actually picked... He actually made the dodge and picked it up, but... Oh, and then the pass. Wow, this is going to be outrageous if he makes it all. This is going to be absolutely outrageous. I think he has to do something here, because he doesn't want his guy to just stay there, because I'm pushing him into the crowd if he does. So... he has to do something here. Alright, he tried to make about 1,000,000 4s there, and that was actually pretty good for him, in truth. Like, that was pretty absurd that he even got to here. Because he just rolled, like, 1,000,000 4s in a row. So, we should be able to do something here. We can block here. But our big issue is that the ball landed here. I mean, I say big issue, but ultimately it could have been worse and it could have landed here. Here actually would have been worse. We want to be able to block here. And we may have to do the 2 dice uphill. I'm not sure. I think we do this block first. Alright, nice. So we got a knockdown. I think we push him here. I think we do follow up. If I can knock this guy down, we're feeling good about ourselves. But the only problem is, I really don't see it happening. Not a knockdown anyway. I think this guy getting to here is pretty good. Damn, if he hadn't have stunned this guy, we could have at least got a 1 dice on him, but wasn't to be. Yeah, I think this guy being here is really good. That's annoying. We'll re-roll that. That's really, really annoying because we wanted to have a re-roll to be able to do this. 2, 3, 4. Bring this guy around in here. That way, even if we fail this, we can at least have a guy here. Maybe I just try and lock the ball up. It's 1, 2, 3. It's a 4+, 4+, then a 3+. Which maybe we just do that. I don't know. I don't think it's good. And I think the ball can fumble out to places where it's really, really bad. I don't want to stand this guy up, but I really do want to stand this guy up, which is a little bit frustrating. You know what? He could do it, so let's us try and do it. Let's us try and do it. Oh, and we did too. That's incredible. Alright, we'll take that, which means, unfortunately, I think this mummy stands up. Because it gives him a 2-dice block. But I really don't want the mummy to go in the crowd. That's better. We'll go with that. And we'll leave the mummy on the ground, unfortunately. 1-die blocks all around, so that guy's happy to just sit there. And that is as good as it's going to get for us. Okay, that was very, very fortunate for us that we were able to 4-4-3 our way out of there. But we got the ball in our hands now, and he's got no rerolls. So hopefully we can at least get one on the board. Or get another one on the board, I should say. It's been a pretty sloppy game so far, I would say, from sort of both. Did I blitz? No, I didn't blitz that turn. No. Don't think I had anyone to blitz that turn. All my blitzes were pretty terrible. It was either a blitz 2 dice uphill here. I think blitzing for 1 dice. Blitz the white with the mummy. Yeah, true. True. Good point. That was a misplay. That was a big misplay. Wow, I should have done that. It is a go for it, but yeah, I definitely still should have done it. That was a big misplay. Good call. I didn't even factor that in. Wow, and he's starting with 1-die blocks. I mean, he's getting a guy around here though, so he gets a 2-dice blitz. Yeah, I should definitely have blitzed the white with the mummy. That was bad. Really bad play from me. Now I've just got to hope that I'll be able to stand. Which I get lucky. I get rewarded for misplay. Has he got anyone? He's got 2 ghouls left. They're both there. Right, okay. Yeah, what a misplay, damn. Okay, he's locking that guy up, which is fine. We can just blitz away. Blitz our way away. Dang. I'm really annoyed about that now. That's pretty annoying too. As long as it's no lasting thing. MNG. Fuck. Regen. Alright, good. That's lucky. My team could have been crippled for next game. Being down a white and a mummy. But I mean, I shouldn't have had to have put him there either, because I should have blitzed here. Damn, another armor break. That's rough. A little bit rough. Okay, he's going to get a guy in scoring range. I think it's maybe a little early to do that. I don't think he really needs to do that. He should have worried about protecting the ball carrier first, I think. Or, sorry, like, keeping the ball carrier protected, I should say. So if I put a guy here, I can block there, which marks him up. I can block here. Then I can... Don't know if I can get a 2-dice blitz. The 2-dice blitz might actually come out the back here on the ghoul, which then gives me a 3-dice, a 3+ dodge if I fail it. So this block here, move this guy into here, and then blitz here. So these all need to be blocks that work with knockdowns. So that's really annoying. Sure, we'll put him there. We'll follow up. Don't try and think you're cool by breaking armor now. That means squat diddly, my friend. Because now we need to make sure... This only needs to be a push, though. Sure, we'll push him into the scrum. I think following is good there, too. Actually, that was the wrong push. That should have been there. No, blitz. Blitz is what we want to do. Yeah, that was annoying. That's annoying. That should have been... That's just poor play by me again. Fuck, I'm not playing well at all. So we'll do dodge 1. Then hope that dodge works again. Alright, nice. So at least we're away now. Dodge here. Mark this guy up. That sucks, but whatever. Hopefully we can just get away and stop him. But that was poor play by me again. This block here should have gone... He should have gone here, so I would have only had to have done 1-3. That was really bad by me again. A few misplays here. I'm rusty. I'm nervous. First game. You want to get off to a good start in the first game of the qualifiers. You want to get a win under your belt if you can. It's really annoying that I haven't been able to stand this guy up for 2 turns now, but I think as it was pointed out, I definitely should have blitzed the white. Okay, that was a very interesting blitz by him. Not sure why he's doing that at all. He's only got 3 turns left and he needs to get the ball, so it should have been a blitz on the ball carrier. He should have just, I guess, taken the lumps and dodged with the players that he needed to dodge, because now he's still got to dodge anyway, so he's better off doing the dodge with the ghoul first, yeah. I think we're gonna have to try and, if he makes this dodge, though that's not the best place he can put the white. Best place he can put the white is here. Yeah, which he's now seen. I mean, unfortunate that he didn't fail that. But I guess now we're just gonna have to try and get guys here and be able to blitz. I've still got 1 reroll, so hopefully that's enough. But we'll see. We're gonna not sure why he's doing that go for it. That go for it doesn't make any sense to me. That was just another opportunity to fail. Okay, so we're gonna stand this guy up. He can score with a go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's some school of thought that maybe is to be said that I should mark him up, but I think maybe we go for our aggression. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we try and score rather than stop him from scoring. Because like I said, he's got no reroll and he still has to get the ball down to that guy, so But I think it's definitely worth bringing someone across here anyway, just in case. We don't really want to do a one-die blitz, but it looks like we don't have much of a choice. Because we're not going to be able to create a gap here and a gap here. So he would, best case, be able to have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, go for it, go for it. Which isn't going to work. So I think we just do the blitz. No block is very, very annoying, but a push is okay. We want to dodge, and I think we just want to be as far away as possible, so nice, got the dodge. We are as far away as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go for it to hit me. So if I go for it once, then I think going for it twice is worth it here. And we will re-roll that. Come on! Goddamn, dude. Ah, shit! That sucks. Hopefully he rolls a 1 here. No, he did. And he knocked himself out. What a clown fiesta of a game. What a cruel game. What a cruel, cruel game. So, I don't think he can even get anyone to get the ball, can he? Nope. So... we want to bring this guy across, maybe? We want to get some blocks in, because I don't have to pick the ball up this turn. I can attempt to, but... I think we block there. Yes, we follow up, which gives us a blitz here, which is pretty nice. Gets the wide out of base contact with the mummy, and brings me over here, which is not that important really, but yeah, we can try a 2 dice block here, so we will. Nice. Sure, it doesn't really matter. We'll follow. Nice, got a stun. 1, 2, 3, 4, go for it, not worth. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's worth. Just in case something crazy happens when we try and pick this ball up. Make sure this guy is a little bit locked up. And let's see if we can pick the ball up. Come on, dude. These ghouls, man. These ghouls. Pick the fucking ball up. So if we blitz him, it's a 2+, 3+. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And it's scattered in the only place you could get the ball to. Just a stun, so it's fine. But a 1-0 win, at least. So, good start. Start with a win. This is very, very annoying. Strength busted ghoul. That sucks. But, we got a couple of star player points over there. We got at least 1 touchdown, maybe 2. And I think both of them were mummies too, so that's really good if the MVP falls on a mummy. That's great. Not really sure why he tried to do that. I don't see the point in doing that. I actually think I'm just going to try and pick the ball up for a 4, because if I blitz him and roll a skull or a both down, a ghoul can get hurt, and I really don't want a ghoul to get hurt, so we won't bother with it. I think we do blitz here. Considering we're trying to pick the ball up for a 4, doing a blitz here is fine, because it gives us the best possible opportunity to knock someone down, get some star player points. We can try and block the mummy here, but I really don't think there's much point, because he's already got 2 star player points. The likelihood of him catching the mummy is low, whereas I'd rather just pick the ball up here. Yeah, didn't do it, but good game, 1-0. Maybe a little bit unlucky for us not to be 2-0, but we'll take a 1-0 win. Strength busted ghoul, very, very annoying, but hopefully, I've never seen the mummy dance before. Hopefully we earn enough coin. Yeah, 1, we're going to reroll that. Does it tell me what I rerolled it to? Nope. Okay. Doesn't tell me what I rerolled it to. Okay, unfortunately, we didn't get the star play point. I think that's a zombie. So that's a little bit shit for us. Yeah, it was a zombie. That sucks. Oh, I rerolled a 1. I went 1 reroll 1 for my winnings. Fuck me. Feels bad, man.